Okay, guys, I'm gonna give my little 2 cents on the my 2 cents nobody asked me about, but I'm gonna give my little 2 cents on the brawl down there in Alabama. Listen, everybody's talking about how they came to aid this worker, which I think is a great thing. They're talking about the swimmer, they're talking about the chair incident, they're even talking about the Crocs that actually ate the man's feet. They're talking about the lady getting thrown in the water. But what got me was somebody else brought up a point. I mean, because you could see this video from all angles, right? But what point someone pointed out that I also saw was before that first guy at the top in the white shorts took off running, once he saw that man getting his tail whooped, everybody else that are my color stood there and watched that. They stood there and watched it. Now, they stood there and watched what everybody is rejoicing in. Our people, my people had their back. Had his back. Listen, it seemed like the people that had his back was the people that knew him on that riverboat, his co-workers, the people that knew him. And the uncles, a lot of them guys had on 1975 shirts. They weren't young folk. They were older folk as well. And it seemed like they had his back. But for the first group of people that was standing up there and pulled out their phones and started recording and didn't do nothing, they sat there and watched. Where was your antennas when he was getting beat on? Everybody don't want to get involved. I understand that. But if we're going to talk about sticking together, we all need to stick together. I commend all them people for getting up and doing something. That young man that was 16, if you got a 16-year-old that's willing to put his life on the line and go and intervene and help, someone that he could look at as an uncle, a brother, a father figure, or, you know what I'm saying? Just somebody that needs help. I commend him. For you guys that pulled out y'all phone and gave us the footage from all angles, I can understand some of y'all couldn't get there. But for the ones that could and stood by, why y'all didn't do nothing? You know what I'm saying? Now, for the incident itself, this is how I feel about that. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. I think they just saw it as a free lick. We just gonna whoop him just because we feel like it. You ain't about to mess with us down here in Alabama. We gonna show you Trump just left us our state and made us feel like our balls are real heavy. We got grapefruit balls, and no, bruh. No, listen. All of us may not stick together at the times that we need to stick together, but I'm glad to see some of us do. Now, main point in the video that I see that people had a problem with, that I kind of was like, was when Unc took that chair and swung it back with everything he had and ate that white woman head up with it. Listen, this is how I feel about this. This is how I feel about it. If I jump in something that my man got going on, I know that it's a possibility that I'm going to get hit. I don't know what I'm going to get hit with. It might be a fist, a bottle, a foot. It could be anything. But if I decide to insert myself into that situation, whatever I get is what I get. And from whoever I may get it from, it comes with the territory. Now, when he hit her, I was like, is that a woman? Oh, that is a woman. Okay. Listen, I hear people saying, y'all applying that he hit a woman. A grown man hit a woman. Won't that same grown woman that took her foot and was stomping on that man, that grown man, another grown man in the beginning, a grown black man, she joined in the melee. She joined in the hurt of another individual. And karma spit the block real quick. So we supposed to feel sorry for her? No, you get what you give. Treat people how you want to be treated. She got what she got. It is what it is. So my whole take was, don't go around starting shit that you can't finish. You never know. Just because you got a big group, somebody else may have a bigger group. Just because whoever you may start with might not fight fair. You know, whoever you may start with, just because of a color, you know, if they skin or however you feel, your beliefs are your belief. Can't nobody change how you feel. But let me tell you something, everybody ain't gonna talk. Everybody ain't gonna argue. You know, you could say he shouldn't have done that, they shouldn't have did this, everybody was at fault. Everybody at fault when they started it. Everybody got that fight or flight or defend themselves. And I believe Unc could have hung with them if they would have fought him one-on-one. I really do believe so. But they didn't give him that chance. And now we supposed to feel sorry and be upset. I don't think so. Like I said, leave people alone. Keep your hands to yourself. Because you never know. I'm just glad nobody got hurt seriously or killed in the whole situation. And that's my take.